You've probably heard the statistic that people don't quit jobs, they quit leaders. And it's not 100% true, but I have experienced and observed where that is so often the case. That there's a disconnect between the direct report and the leader, and ultimately that's what amplifies the lack of engagement and gets in the way and causes them to look at doing something else. So, yeah, the actual work matters, the vision, the mission of the organization matters. But I would suggest, at least in my own experience, is that the team environment and the culture that is created, especially by the leader, is really, really important. And that'll either keep your people loyal and committed and honest about giving feedback and things like that, or it will lead to disengagement. The interesting thing is, I don't think it's not rocket science to be a great leader. There's a couple of things, and this has been fleshed out in the research. Google Oxygen is one of my favorite pieces of research. Google Oxygen and another piece of research called Project Aristotle really clearly articulate what it looks like at a behavioral level to be a great leader. And number one in the Project Oxygen research is that the leader is a good coach. And what does that mean at a behavioral level? What does it mean to be a coach? It's a word that we just sometimes throw around. Well, what the research indicates is if you just have regular one-on-ones, and in those one-on-ones, if as the leader you're doing more listening and asking questions than you are talking, then already you're going to be head and shoulders above other leaders. And so there's more involved than just that, but that's a great place to start. And maybe that would be my challenge to you is to ask yourself, number one, are you having consistent one-on-ones? Number two, when you're having those one-on-ones, what's occurring? What do those conversations sound like? And who's doing the majority of the talking? If you as the leader are dominating, doing most of the informing, I think you're missing an opportunity.